this video, we're going to use a template to set up a draft contract. Now, templates are a real accelerator when you're setting up lots of contracts of a similar type, and they also help to guide some kind of conformity towards standards. And what you're looking at here is the Simplifire landing page, and you can access the templates in one of two ways. The first is to press here on your list of most frequently used templates, and it's going to preload it for you. Here we go. There we go. You'll see built on template, and you can start a process to build a contract on the software as a service template. Then we go back to the landing page. The second way to do it is to create a new project simply like this, and then to say you want to do it based on template. Let's say this one. And it can be either this list will contain both your own private templates that you've loaded in, or one of the templates that we provide on the platform. So I'm currently building a contract based on a non-disclosure agreement in a standard form. And then I'll give this project a name, and then I will press on this. And what you see here is on the left hand side you have the text, and on the right hand side you see a list of variables. Now, a variable is an item in the template that you need to fill in each time because it varies from one contract to another. And the variables are highlighted here in blue on the left hand side. And when I select a variable to fill in, let's say party B, I can give party B a name, whatever it is. And that's in answer to this prompt, what's the name of party B? And then the name gets inserted everywhere in the contract where that variable is. Okay, so everywhere that the party B name is listed, it will be filled out on the screen. And you can then see that this party B variable is now completed, is on the list of completed variables with a green tick to indicate that it's done. The template building functionality allows you to define whether you can send your contract without completing certain variables. So if I went through all of this and was wanting to send it without having completed one of them, you would see that it doesn't allow you to do that. You have to fill out everything before you can send a draft contract out. Of course, you can vary that, so you don't need to build templates with mandatory filling out of variables, but this one has. Naturally, a template is just a start point, and it may or may not be the right starting point for your business. It really depends on what you're doing. But if you want to adjust the template and say change other parts of the contract than the variable, then of course you can do so. So you could say for instance, here you could say 40 years. Obviously you can vary it in that way. It's just a starting point. And once you've completed all the mandatory variables here, you will be allowed to share the document. At the moment you can't because we haven't filled them all out. And you'll be able to also send it to an approver if you'd like to, and then you can either start negotiating or have your draft contract approved by an internal party or other. And that's just about it for our tour of the way you can use templates in Simplifire. Thanks for watching.